Hey everybody, Phil here with Carcraft Classics. Once again showing off some new inventory. Got a beautiful little hot rod 85 C10 square body pickup truck to show you today. I appreciate you watching. And please don't forget to give us a thumbs up down below on the video and subscribe to our channel, Carcraft Classics. Before we get started with the truck, for those of you watching one of our videos for the first time, this is Carcraft Classics. We're located at 321 Canton Road here in Cumming, Georgia, 30040. Shop number is 470-239-4977. Cell is 770-317-1415. And again, my name is Phil. Be sure to visit us on the web at carcraftclassics.com and via email at carcraftclassics@gmail.com. Feel free to buzz me, text, or email anytime you have questions about our inventory, etc. So what do we sell here at Carcraft Classics? In addition to these sweet square body pickups, we also sell muscle cars, neon signs, cool t-shirts, wheel and tire packages, things like that. All us hot rodders love. But again, today is about this special 1985 C10. Pick this one up locally here in Georgia, which is a nice change. We go all over the place, from the hills of Kentucky to the shores of Miami, everywhere in between, to find these special, super clean, rust-free trucks. And this is one of them. And I call it a hot rod because, boy, it's got a nice, stout running little powerful 350. Everybody knows, who loves the square bodies, that these trucks came with 350s and 305s from the factory. But they were a little anemic with power, so this one's been hopped up just a little bit. I'm not sure of the horsepower, but between the sound and the power when you hit that pedal, I know it's not a stock setup. So of course, super clean engine compartment like all of our trucks. Again, it's a V8. It's got a nice set of headers. And look at that frame rail. Hopefully you can see that in the sunshine. Completely rust-free and detailed. So let's go over some goodies in here. Of course, from the factory, it came with power disc brakes up front. It's even got the original jack in there. Firewall nice and clean. AC system is intact and it blows ice cold. Got a nice, fairly new compressor right there. In addition to the headers, you got the billet valve covers. Matching air cleaner, aluminum intake manifold. She's got a little 4-barrel carb down there. Show you that real quick. I think it's a Holly, and the choke is hooked up, so those cold mornings won't be any problem starting it. And those headers are a super nice touch. Take a look at those frame rails. Hopefully you guys can see that in the video. And as I mentioned on all my videos, we will get nice still shots without the shadows, do 50 plus pictures of this truck and put them up on our website, carcraftclassics.com. Got a nice, fairly new Optima red top battery. I think it's about 3 months old. The engine compartment's super nice. The only thing I would say it needs is maybe one of those insulated mats to replace this old one that looks original. Got to leave you something to do. Other than that, this truck is ready to roll. Turnkey. 85, 6, and 7 all had the stacked headlight look with the color match bar going across the center of the grille. One of our more popular trucks. Although I like the ones you don't see too much, like the 81 and 2. And we've got one of those coming down the pipe too. We're shooting a video of that one once we get a new engine in it. All right, so as you can see, super slick straight body. The paint is in excellent condition. Not sure if the paint's original. It looks a little too nice to be original, but it's very possible. Front bumper does look original. The chrome is still in great shape. It's not flaking off or anything like that. Not the nice, let's see, the nice chin spoiler there. That does look like it's been replaced. It looks a little too nice and new to be original. Paint on the hood. It's just like the paint on the body. It's in great shape. It's the original hood and original body all the way around. It's not a cowl hood or anything like that. Front windshield, great shape. Gasket on the outside is in great shape as well. All the correct badging and body side molding is there. It is a Silverado, so it's got the power windows and power locks, and cruise and tilt and all that stuff. And one of the factory options, in addition to the automatic transmission, is it's got the dual gas tanks. Rear glass appears to be new. The new gasket going around. Those headers that you saw under the hood are hooked up to a brand new full dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers. Talked about the front bumper up there being in great shape, original. This one, the rear bumper is new. Tailgate molding is there. Super slick and straight. Look at that body, nice. Okay, so now that we got the hood down, I'll give you another look at the side profile here. So again, this is an 85. It has been lowered the correct way. Spindles and springs up front. In the rear, you've got the flip kit for the rear end, and then it's got a shackle on the leaf spring to lower it down an additional 2 inches. So what you've got here is a 5/8 drop. Done correctly. The truck does not go down the road sloppy or loose or bouncy or anything like that. And the frame has been correctly C-notched both at the shackle and where the rear end would come up and contact it. It's been C-notched there. Nice clean welds. Really nice job lowering this truck. So it'll go down the road nice and safe and won't bang and be sloppy on the road. Take a look inside the bed. There is a spray-in bed liner product in here. It's a little different than what we usually have. You know, the Line-X liners or the Bullet liners all have that rough feel to them when you touch, you know, to the touch. And this one just doesn't. It's just smooth, like almost more like a paint. The bed floor and the wheel tubs are all about 99% dent-free. I see like one little ding right there maybe. But other than that, it is super clean in here. I love the black. Nice choice to contrast the white. We can certainly put something back there, but I wouldn't. Too clean, too nice. These trucks are so hard to find in this condition. All right, so the wheels and tires. Let's talk about that. I told you about the drop. These wheel and tires, we do sell them. These are Billet Specialty Speedway. They're a polished aluminum wheel. 5 lug, of course, and this is a staggered 20 setup. They got a 28 up front and a 2010 in the rear. And what I like about what this guy did is he went with Nitto tires, and he went with a 315 in the rear, I think a 315/35, and a 245/35 up front. So we usually go 245 and 275. So he actually put a wider tire in the rear. There's that new exhaust. I love the way they cut that just to poke out just barely behind the rear wheel. It's super clean underneath. But yeah, let's take a look at that 315 Nitto. Nice soft compound. Definitely went the extra mile and put a little better tire underneath here. We normally go with a less expensive, like, you know, economy tire because most of you guys are only burning them off anyway or putting very few miles on them. So most guys don't really want, you know, a real expensive tire, but this truck's got the nice Nittos on it, as I mentioned, and they probably don't even have 500 miles on them. We did have some things to fix under the hood, some wiring, some AC issues. The engine was making some noises. I think it was the belts. There was also something going on with the AC compressor. So we've got a little bit extra in this truck, having gone through it. But we'll try to offer it at a nice, fair price for all of you interested in getting yourself a nice square body. And again, she is a Silverado. No rot, no rust. Cab corners are good. Hopefully you can see that in the video. I know it's bright. Beautiful weather we're having here in Georgia. Here's that other cab corner. All right, so let's take a peek inside. Actually, before we do that, the top of the cab. Paint is fine. Clear coat's not peeling or anything like that. All right, let's turn off that annoying key buzzer. All right, guys and gals. So here's the interior. Door panels appear to be original, the panel itself, but all the accessories, the armrest, the pouches, the pull handles, the little caps on the pull handle, that looks to be new, or at the very least restored. This little pad in the middle, nothing's torn, coming apart, missing, etc. Really a nice setup. Even the carpet down at the bottom. Not sure if the carpet at the bottom of the doors is new, but the carpet inside the cab here is new. Rockers are in great shape. Beautiful blue matching vinyl seat cover. Appears to be fairly new as well. No cuts, no tears, no wear on the driver's side like we see in so many of these trucks. Again, hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos and these trucks that we pick, because we really work hard to find the best ones out there. Even the interior light works. You can see the headliner is not drooping, hanging down. The visors are there. The material is fine. Dash pads, which all of us C10 fans know, they can be a pain in the neck. Crack from the sun, etc. But this one doesn't have any cracks in it. Looks excellent. Passenger side. Door panel is also in great shape. Again, the pull handle, the caps, the pouches, everything seems to be new. Kick panels are in great shape. Nice set of floor mats, and again, that new carpet kit in here, blue to match. Kind of like a slate blue. There's the switch for those dual gas tanks I mentioned earlier. And one of my biggest pet peeves with these trucks, it drives me crazy when guys cut the dash to accommodate one of those new square slide in and out, you know, modern stereos. Drives me nuts. Just an FYI for you guys out there building C10s, when you get to the stereo, if you don't like the stock one, like this one has the original GM radio, if you don't like that, there's companies out there called, you know, like Retro Sound and some others that sell one that is a 2-knob setup, but it has all the new functionality, you know, so you can plug in your iPhone, USB ports, Bluetooth, etc., but it still looks old, and you don't have to cut your dash because it is the 2-knob setup. Much better way to go than cutting the dash. All right, AC, like I said, blows ice cold. Can't show you that in the video, but take my word for it. Got the nice comfort grip steering wheel with the Chevy logo, which I love because, I don't know, that stock steering wheel is just ugly. It's nice for the originality, but to stare at it every day, no thanks. I mentioned the gauges earlier, so here they are. These are Dakota Digital gauges. They let up white at night. We'll get you a still shot on the website. But these gauges are awesome. This is a fairly new setup. This is, as you can see, right in the center of the Speedo. It's the Square Body Syndicate edition that was installed by the previous owner. And they give you, like, you know, the different face with the color face, and then the needle has the orange button in the center. Just, you know, an old school, cool look, something unique. And Dakota Digital's the best. Their gauges go in without any additional bracketry or wiring. They go in real nice. It's a nice fitment. Plug and play, baby. All right, let's fire this bad boy up. Oh, one last thing. You can see that the odometer showing 9 miles. The truck had, I believe, 96,000 miles when they put the gauges in, or something like that. And again, the motor's been freshened up. The frame is detailed, everything. Age is not an issue on this truck. You can see it's been well preserved and taken care of. But let's take a listen to the exhaust. This is what I was talking about, the hot rod. You know, that 350's definitely got a cam, definitely got a choppy lobe to it. It's awesome. Oh yeah. Take a listen. Heck yeah. Nothing wrong with the stock setup from GM, but it didn't sound that good. Those Flowmaster exhausts, just awesome. Awesome sounding. Certainly an upgrade for the square body to have the cam 350 and the headers, nice Flowmaster exhaust. Upgrade that sound. Again, that 350 was making some noises and needed to be tuned, and adjust the choke. Some wiring had gotten burned on the headers. We've got some time under the hood on this bad boy. I think there was a little issue with the AC compressor, something with the plug. That was replaced as well. So we've got some time messing with this bad boy, and now it's ready for the road. Sounds awesome. All right. Doors open and close well, which, as you C10 fans know, can sometimes be a problem. Another little trick, if you take some electrical tape and wrap it around the little striker in the door jamb, it'll help your doors close if they're not closing properly and you're having to slam them. Just a little trick. All right, so there it is, our white 1985 Chevy C10. Asking price on this beautiful truck is going to be $22,500. I think it's more than fair based on the market and based on the condition of this truck and the whole build. As I mentioned before, this thing is turnkey ready. This power disc brakes, power steering, cold AC, new exhaust, detailed undercarriage, rust-free body, power windows, power locks, air. It's got that 85 grille that everybody loves. So again, $22,500 we think is more than fair. Keep in mind, we can help with any kind of customization. If you wanted to change the wheels and tires, you'd be breaking my heart, but you certainly could do that if you choose to. The other thing we can help with is financing and then delivery. We work with JJ Best Bank, and we can get you guys financed up and gals financed up real quick. Good terms, good interest rates, quick approval and turnaround. So just let me know if you need help with that. And delivery, we try to stay away from international delivery, but in the contiguous states here, we definitely can help put this truck in your driveway. It's not a problem. If you need a quote, just give me a holler. Again, my name is Phil. My number is 770-317-1415. This is Carcraft Classics, and I can't tell you how much I really appreciate you watching the video. Again, please give us a thumbs up down below, and be sure to subscribe to our channel to see more cool hot rods, muscle cars, and cool classic trucks like this one. This truck does have a Georgia title, clean title. There's no problems with DMV or anything like that. All right, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, everyone. Please be safe. God bless America.